The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from doing disruptive behavior such as fighting, blowing up, attempting to
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for John Morant.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's MP in at the point. And for Memphis, Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Morant. And there's Jackson. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can.
And stolen by MP. Sabonis finds Levine. MP up top. He's defended by Edey. Back to MP. Offline with his 3. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Stolen by Levine. MP up top. Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. MP passes to Sabonis. Murray outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Edey can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Sabonis finds Murray. Missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Islo to head their program. Stan after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe, now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
MP against Morant. MP dishes to DeRozan. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Morant with the steal. Got a piece of it. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Sacramento moving it around. Jackson against DeRozan. Pass to Murray for the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Edey with a screen on Levine. by Edey.
Finding a little rhythm here. They have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Fifth best, the Kings.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
MP looking around. Murray kicks to MP. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Here's Coward, guarded by Levine. On the wing, Jackson. Inside, here's Morant. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. Back to MP. DeRozan on the wing. MP left side. Back to DeRozan. The three. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. Over to Rosen. And it's MP with the rebound. The Kings trail by 7. Murray the pass to MP. To the middle. Here's Murray. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sacramento's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, if you're a team that's serious.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Jerome against MP. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 7 to the inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
Jerome deciding where to go with it. Over MP. That one wide left. And so the first quarter is in the books. Memphis out in front. They're up by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Levine. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs put forth a nice effort. He added 11 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. He took command, and Craig really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
Wells passes to Jerome. Pass to Spencer. Connects from three-point range. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Spencer. 7 points in the game. Clark finds Anderson. Here's Jerome. And the Grizzlies another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. MP dishes to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And a wide open look for MP. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Memphis moving it around. Back to Wells. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Hunter. Wells with the steal. Here's Spencer, and he uses the glass on the layup. Spencer's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Memphis, it hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And, of course, there's the Kings, just way behind.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
Goes up on the block. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Grant, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP with it. He's picked up by Morant. MP kicks to Levine. 14 feet away, and that one is good. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The electric Ja Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with Ja Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for Ja means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Ty Jerome. And stolen by MP. The kick out to Westbrook. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's Morant in the corner. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Hunter. Left side, Sabonis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Heat. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
For three, Levine rebounded by Jackson.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Morant outside. Here's Clark. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
MP outside. MP sets the screen for Westbrook. Back to MP. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And stolen by MP. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Takes the three. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 18. MP finds Hunter. Back to MP. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Three-pointer, and that one's good. Coward's got 8.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
A moment to check out MP here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 15 points, 14 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
MP against Morant. Now, here's Sabonis. Defense right on him. Count that one. And 12 points for MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Edie, count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
MP kicks to Sabonis. MP sets the screen for Sabonis. Morant with the steal. pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
MP passes to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Morant with it. MP's there.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter.
Pretty lopsided game for the first half. Grizzlies out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
But look here now at Sacramento. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Sacramento Kings. And that'll do it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Zach Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Coward in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. For 3, Levine. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you guys.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Levine. Nails the 16-footer. Levine's got 8.
Well, Levine may have cut down on his mid-range attempts, but he's still more than capable.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 26 points for Ja Morant. Here's MP. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Morant. Double team Sabonis. Stolen by Jackson. Jumps up. And he slams it down right on top of DeMar DeRozan.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Jackson from long range. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Outside for Murray. MP sets the screen for Murray. Back to MP. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Grizzlies have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Inside, a floater, Jackson misses. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's stolen by Aldama. Out left to the wing, Morant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kings shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. MP finds DeRozan. MP with a screen on Jackson. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
He's feeling it, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
MP passes to Murray. MP sets the screen for Murray. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Murray. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Coward, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
MP, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Jackson with it, now guarded by DeRozan. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. MP kicks to Levine. Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Akidi picks one up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the boards. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
Out to DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. MP with a screen on Jackson. Back to MP. It's sent back by Edey.
Well, with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jackson in the corner. Here's Aldama. And they recover it.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
The Kings shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. MP passes to Sabonis. Back to MP. Pass to Levine. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Jackson. He's got 10. Now Edey to the left side wing. A baseline J. And it's Morant missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Murray the pass to MP. Morant with the steal. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
MP dishes to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Murray's got 5.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Kings have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. MP passes to DeRozan. Edey against Sabonis. MP kicks to Murray. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. It's sent back by Edey. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making
timeout called by Memphis. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Westbrook passes to MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
They get a hand on it and stolen by MP. Hunter finds MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Memphis has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. To the middle, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Here's Spencer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The Kings have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And so it's Memphis going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Sacramento, they've got MP. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. DeAndre Hunter out there with Domantas Sabonis. Stolen by Anderson. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
MP finds Sabonis. And good that time.
getting inside. Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Spencer, the pass to Anderson. To the inside. It's tipped. Now, here's Hunter. Covered by Wells. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Clark. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's rebounded by Memphis. Anderson outside. Clark sets a screen for Anderson. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. And slam dunk by Clark.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Anderson outside. To the paint. And it's Clark with the jam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. MP with it. Now guarded by Wells. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 4 assists now tonight. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Jerome passes to Hendricks, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
MP high post. Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 18 points for Sabonis.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger. And that's his sport. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings to the inside. Sabonis, the pass to MP. And he lays it straight in. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Spencer. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jerome against Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Spencer's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. It's good. MP's got 23 points.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Anderson outside. Clark a screen on MP. Back to Clark. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Murray the pass to Westbrook. And here is Hunter. MP kicks to Hunter. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a smooth operator. Hunter almost glided his way in there.
To the middle. Here's Spencer. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And, guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Spencer, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
MP passes to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's now 22 points for Sabonis. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Deflects the pass. Clark the pass to Spencer. Clark sets a screen for Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Clark. And yes, it's good. Clark's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
Anderson a screen on MP. And here is Clark. He's covered by Murray. A second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in. MP passes to Murray. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up on able to get that one to go with all the content. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside, it's tipped. Jerome with it, now defended by Levine. Pass to Spencer. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Spencer's got 24.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Back to MP. Pass to Jerome. Drills the baseline jumper. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Jalen Wells checked in for Memphis. MP finds DeRozan. Here's Levine. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Hendricks. Clark sets a screen for Jerome. Wells in the corner. No good on the 3.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Levine. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, let's not forget, Levine's got a great handle.
Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. Clark kicks to Wells. Here's Jerome. There's the pick. Second shot opportunity, and the Grizzlies take on 2 more.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
MP dishes to Levine. Back to MP. Pass to Sabonis. Jerome against Levine. Clark a screen on Levine. And it's Clark with the jam.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
DeRozan's shot is good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Clark a screen on Levine. Jerome finds Clark. Here's Wells. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's what he does. Sabonis is a multiple-time rebound leader in the NBA.
Here's Spencer. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
are still available for the next game. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
We want your time at the arena to be
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer grab. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Here's DeRozan. Up and in on the layup.
Just so good finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
And here's Houston. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Houston. Murray passes to MP. The shot's good.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Here's Shepard, outside Eason. Pass to Smith. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Out left to the wing. Just over a minute and a half in. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Durant. Shot from the low post is good.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Up top, Sabonis. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Over DeRozan, and Durant gets it to go.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
MP, the pass to Murray. Outside Levine. MP, a screen on Easton. Pass to DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for Sacramento, they have stayed in the same spot basically all season. But you get the sense they want to move the needle more. We'll see if they'll be able to do this moving forward.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Here's Shepard. And the layup is good off the glass. Shepard's got his second basket of the game. Kings trail by 4. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Ali. DeRozan passes to MP. Here's Murray, covered by Smith. DeRozan looks it over to the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. MP's got his second basket on the night. The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Shepard, to the paint. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Here's Shepard. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Murray. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. 4 on the clock. The 3 from DeRozan. Fires in the triple. DeRozan's got 5.
Such a great rhythm watching DeRozan shoot. I mean, that jump shot of his silky smooth.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 1. Durant, pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside, Şengün with a steal. Down low. Houston working the ball around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Here's Durant. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Kings trail by 3. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Durant. To the middle. Shepard, that's good. He's got 10.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Kings have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Eason. Kept alive. Here's Şengün. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Clint Capella out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Kennard in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Capella gets it to go.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
To the paint. MP right through him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Tipped away. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Van Vliet against MP. Van Vliet hauled in by the Kings.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And they're running. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Such a shrewd player. Van Vliet knows how to support and complete the fast break.
Sabonis, the pass to MP, and they double up MP. To the inside. MP getting it done inside.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Houston leading by 5. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Back come the Kings in transition. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Thompson, a screen on MP. Lets the 3 fly, and Thompson gets the 3. He's got 9.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Achua. He's got 5 from deep. MP. The Rockets pull it in. Sengun's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard on the wing. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Kennard. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. There's the 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. First one falls for him.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. MP, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Van Vliet going inside. Durant finds Thompson. Up top, Durant, defended by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Keegan Murray.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
Levine, he's checked in for the Kings.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
On the wing, DeRozan, guarded by Durant. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Levine with it, defended by Thompson. A shot from the high post.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies really contributed. He ended up with 23 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sally. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Finney Smith comes in for Capella, and it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. On the wing, Finney Smith, defended by Murray. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Durant from deep. Houston with another miss. MP with it. Now Thompson defending. Screen by MP. Levine passes to MP. McDermott against Durant. Back to MP. Stolen by Thompson. The 17-footer. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Murray. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that'll tie this game up.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
These guys got to realize you're not Magic Johnson. You're closer to Tragic Bronson with the turnovers. Kids, do not.
All right, guys, let's talk. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Shepard. Şengün, a screen on MP. And Şengün throw it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Chalk up 2 there.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Smith's got 5 points.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
For 3, Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Kings trail by 8. MP, the pass to Levine. Back to MP. Outside Murray. Shoots over Shepard. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Durant. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead. Timeout called, the Kings. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up his score over most any defender.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Şengün, a screen on DeRozan. Elbow shot. And another basket for Houston.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. Screen by MP. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. MP looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. On the wing, Durant fires for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 14. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
MP, the pass to Levine. From 9 feet out. Yes! Levine inside.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Durant, pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to MP. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. Here's Şengün. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Here's Shepherd, covered by MP. Count it. Shepherd's got 19 points.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
Kings trail by 19. MP with it. Durant covering. Oh, big time right there.
Nasty! Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And the three-pointer goes.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
MP finds Sabonis. MP is screen on Şengün. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Houston leading by 20. Here's Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And he banks in the layup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Durant's shot is off.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Back to MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's giving them a spark. because he can't win this game all by himself.
Inside, here's Şengün. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Pass to Hunter. Now here's Eason, pounded by Westbrook. Hunter against Durant. Clock at 6. That one goes in. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
MP, the pass to Hunter. MP finds Hunter. Now Westbrook. Now MP. 18 points for him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Eason. Durant against Hunter. Durant with it. Give him 31 now. Pass to Shepard from downtown, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. MP right side. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Finney-Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith passes to Capella. And here's Shepard for 3. Hits the trifecta. Shepard's got 25 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shots.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Capella, the pass to Thompson. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Puts it up off the inbound. MP no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Brian, back over to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Westbrook against VanVleet. Thompson scanning the floor. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He has 6.
MP.
And the Rockets with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Outside Hunter. It's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Pass to VanVleet. Here's Shepard. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And here's MP, guarded by Van Vliet. Sacramento passing it around. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Drops in the three. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Houston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting.
In for Finney Smith. The Kings also with a sub. MP's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Houston shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Jeff Green out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Capella in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Back to MP. Pass to McDermott. Now Eubanks. Guarded by Capella. MP, the pass to McDermott. No good on the triple.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Van Vliet against MP. Capella, screen on MP. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Pass to McDermott. Back to MP. To the inside. McDermott against Kennard. A nice shot by McDermott.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
For Houston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's the Kings with the ball. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
McDermott, the pass to MP. Back to McDermott. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 2 points. That one goes.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Van Vliet misses. The Kings have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. MP, the pass to McDermott. Back to MP. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Green. Thompson outside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
MP, the pass to McDermott. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You've got to value each possession. He looks like he's
Houston takes this one by a big margin.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here with Greg. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. MP out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Big men on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Irving in at the point. And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, DB, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. MP deciding where to go with it. DeRozan dishes to MP. Back to DeRozan. MP sets the screen for DeRozan. Mavericks with the rebound. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
At the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
MP passes to Murray. MP with a screen on Gafford. MP. Sabonis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That in-between game, that mid-range jumper is sweet by Sabonis.
Washington with the screen on MP. And then Washington with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
MP against Irving. Stolen by Washington. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The wing jumper off target. The Kings trail by 4. MP kicks to Sabonis. MP with a screen on Gafford. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
MP, no good.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Thompson misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Back to MP. Pass to Levine. Now MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis, no good.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't take it.
Took him no time at all. On that one.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. MP is number 1.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
Sabonis finds MP. Here's DeRozan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Mavericks leading by 4, and the foul called on MP. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie. Marvin Bagley is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Johnson in at the 1. MP, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Good on the shot.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
The Kings trail by 17. MP dishes to McDermott. Bean passes to MP. And here is Achua. MP with a screen on Bagley. Back to MP. Pocket 6. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's by Sabonis. Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Mavericks leading by 16. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Jones against MP. Outside for Bagley. Pass to Christie. Here's Jones. Now Christie. Over to the wing. Bagley from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bagley's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into it.
And the rejection by Lively. MP sets the screen for Levine. MP finds McDermott. Back to MP. It's stolen by Jones. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Dallas. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And, of course, Sacramento just way behind.
And checking in on Sacramento, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Here's a look at some stats for Marshall. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And with multiple rebounding titles, Domantas Sabonis is a guy you expect to put a double-double at most nights. That is so valuable for this team.
MP kicks to McDermott. Screen by MP. No good from the wing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Washington. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
MP passes to Achua. For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He picked up 18 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Levine. Thompson outside. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Marshall. From deep. A shot missing.
just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the jam by Levine.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Sinks the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for Sacramento. Out to the right wing. McDermott kicks to Levine. Pass to MP. Back to Levine. MP with a screen on Thompson. The Kings need to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. So those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Stolen by Washington. The kick out to Irving. Uncovered. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP dishes to McDermott. MP against Irving. It's tipped, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Sacramento, Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Hunter comes in for Doug McDermott. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Levine. Here's Eubanks. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Mavericks leading by 21. Outside Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Irving. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Fly. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Now, here's Washington. Thompson outside. Takes the 13-footer. Irving misses.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
MP passes to Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 22. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Washington finds Gafford. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
MP with a screen on Thompson. To the middle, here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. It's deflected and stolen by Irving. Beyond the arc. The shot misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Thompson against MP. Pass to Eubanks. Back to MP. And stolen by Thompson. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Tipped away and stolen by MP. Ahead, and it's Westbrook missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
In the corner, Irving with it. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 23 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
On the wing, Murray. MP kicks to Westbrook. Back to MP. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. Fires the three. Westbrook, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success. Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
MP dishes to Murray. Back to MP. For 3, Hunter. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it... Dallas holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
And taking a look at the Kings, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Mavericks. And that's a halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's MP in at the point. Up top, Washington. Down low. Here's Gafford.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
Murray, good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Irving. Over MP. Irving can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 21. Pass to DeRozan. GA, you hear about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
MP passes to DeRozan. Back to MP. And it takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 9 points for MP.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back over to you, Kevin.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Fourth, the Kings.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Pass to Thompson. Over Levine. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
MP passes to Sabonis. And the rejection by Pepper. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. And Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 19. Murray, the pass to MP. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Levine against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Flag. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. MP kicks to Murray. Back to MP. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
Pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Clock at 4. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Irving. Out to Thompson. It's up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
MP passes to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
Irving from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And stolen by Flag. Pass to Washington. Off target from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Irving for 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got 31.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, he's seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
So no problem. For Dallas is they get the win. This game may not have been the...
MP, no point beating around the bush. This isn't the result you were looking for. I know you can't have been very happy with the approach.
Thank you all for joining us in tonight's game. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, we're disappointed, but you win as a team and you lose as one. We got to come together, figure out our problems, and attack. I know for me, on my part, I wish I moved the ball a little bit more, but we all got to look into the mirror and start there and see what we can do to be better next time out.
I'm sure you'll find it, MP. Thank you.
Yep.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin.
As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Greg, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Here's MP. Following the score by Los Angeles. Sabonis in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Reeves against Levine. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Doncic, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
DeRozan passes to MP. And here's Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Sacramento. James passes to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Doncic, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by MP.
It's just the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan on full display. He's just like a gazelle in the open floor.
Steps back, out to James. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So it's Sacramento now. MP, the pass to Sabonis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic's shot is good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up to the task at hand." Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Reeves. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Out to James. The 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Doncic against MP. Levine passes to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's James.
Throw it down. When he took off, I was not expecting that. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
From the stripe, again the Lakers score.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
MP up top, guarded by Doncic. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. Now here's Sabonis. Good on the shot. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now here's Reeves. James, a screen on Levine. Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 11 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
MP with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to MP. Pass to Levine. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Ooh, and he took off. Hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray. Guarding James. Kings trail by 4. We've got Austin Reeves. Jake LaRavia is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Smart, and it's shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's MP. Gotta get done inside. MP.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Smart passes to Reeves. Fires from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Smart against Westbrook. Smart looking around. Reeves with a screen on Westbrook. Tries it from 19. And it's Smart missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
That puts him in the lead. Hunter's got his second basket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the long J.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
MP against Reeves. MP, the pass to Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Adams, the pass to Reeves. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Levine. Back to MP. Screen by MP. Inside. MP, the flush.
Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
Reeves finds Smart. Here's Adams. Here's LaRavia. Gets the three ball to go. LaRavia's got 6 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Smart passes to Adams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the shot goes in. He's got 7.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Levine. And Reeves pulls it down.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP, the pass to Hunter. Outside Levine. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Adams with a screen on MP to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Yet another assist.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
He's been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he's come into the league with is something to behold. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Kings trail by 7. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't growth, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
MP, the pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Smart. Smart on the drive. Westbrook with the defensive effort. The Kings have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Reeves against MP. To the paint. Pass to Levine. Picked by Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Levine passes to MP. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. To the middle. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
MP, the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it out to MP. And stolen by Reeves. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks played an important role for them. He added 11 points and did what he always does. He got others involved, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Well, you want officials to get the calls right. But for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit. But the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Both free throws good from James. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Down by 12. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for him. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And it's Smart missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Inside, here's Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And the foul called on MP. Half comes to a conclusion. a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
And next up, we have the... And that'll do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Taking a look at Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward position. Zach LaVine out there with MP, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. Kings trail by 5. MP scanning the floor. Sabonis' shot is off. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well. Well, the Kings shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. They've got Jake LaRavia, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Adams in it to 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. LaRavia outside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP, the pass to Sabonis, and stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Smart, outside Reeves, launches it. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Just 2 to shoot from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 21, and the foul called on MP. Timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. MP, the pass to DeRozan. MP against Doncic. Pass to Murray. And here's LaVine. MP, a screen on Reeves. LaVine finds Sabonis. 5 to shoot. DeRozan outside. That three's off the mark.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Murray against James. Okoro outside. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And MP with a basket on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles leading by 23. And the foul called on MP. That's it. And so it's the Lakers. Easily grabbing this one.